Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to another ACE video. That's Awaken Chaos Era. Just went into soft launch. This is going to be my beginner's guide, and there's a ton to cover. So let's get into it. But first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. Just a really quick reminder, all the links to my social media are in the description below, so definitely check that out. I have updated my Discord for an Awaken Chaos Era section where I've got channels in there and stuff. Join us on Discord. Let's talk about the game and help each other as we continue to move through this game, because there's a lot here. There is a ton of stuff here. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at everything that I have to cover, and I want to cover it in as much as I can in the shortest amount of time that I can, but the video is probably going to go a little long. So let's first talk about codes. There are 8 different codes. The only thing I'm going to tell you about codes is all codes are in the description of the video, so definitely check that out. Each code there will tell you what you get from it. Basically what you do is you go over to this main menu. This star over here in the top right is going to be your friend throughout this entire game. Click on that. You're going to go down to settings right here and click on that. And then you're going to go down to account. And then right here is your redemption code. Go ahead and click on that. Go ahead and put in your redemption codes down there. There are 8. There's a ton of stuff that you get that'll very much help you in this game. And for a game to give out 8 codes, cool. That's awesome. That is fantastic. I've seen it before. But the amount of gifts that you get, the goodies that you get, are just absolutely fantastic. All right, so next, the top right menu, this thing up here, you're going to use a lot. Everything that you want to get to in this game, for the most part, you can get to from this menu up here. And there's a couple other areas, like the market, that you can't gain access to here that I can see anywhere, unless you go into here and you go down into market. So that's going to be your friend. Let's talk about reroll really quick. If you want to reroll, I'm not a huge reroll fan, so I don't reroll. But if you want to reroll, what you want to do is work your way up to clearing 1-6 in the story. That's at the point when you unlock summons. And if you take all of your currency, you don't even need codes for this. Take all of your currency and get all of your different rewards and everything. Then you will have enough to do a 10 summon, at least a 10 summon. All right, do your 10 summon. If you don't get a legendary, if you don't get what you want from there, then what you can do is go back into settings. So right up here, go into settings, account, and then data reset. This is going to reset your entire account. Then you're going to start from the beginning and go through. It's a really quick way to get through and do a reroll. One of my frustrations with rerolls is the process typically is pretty involved. Maybe it's just some of the games I played, but reset that, go back, clear up to 1-6 again, and then do your summons, do your 10 pull there, and hopefully you get what you want without spending too much time doing that. You can also go all the way up to clearing 2-8. 2-8 is where you get your rookie summons. The way rookie summons work is you're going to do 5 summons in a row, 5 summons of 5 summons of 10. I think that's what it worked. It was just yesterday, and anyway, 5 different summons, right? You're going to summon everybody. Then you're going to be able to choose which one of those summon sessions that you want to keep. So definitely take a look at that. I think it's 5 summons of 10. And some legendaries you want to keep an eye out for. Hydrissa is amazing. I know some people like Bulb as well. So just kind of keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on Discord. There's a lot of discussion around different characters and things that you want to keep an eye on. Which characters do you want to build? I think this game is pretty good as far as making it very low risk to use resources and you don't really feel like you're going to lose too much if you level up somebody and not end up using them, because you can just use them for food later on. All right, so those are rerolls. That's where the data reset is. So let's go ahead and take a look at heroes. So here are the heroes. Here's what I have so far. I do have Hydrissa. She is amazing. I went all in on her. I got her on my second 10 pull. No, I didn't. I got her on my rookie summons. So as soon as I saw her through my rookie summons, those are the 10 summons that I selected, and I was able to use her, and she's absolutely amazing. So if we take a look at the different characters, just look at the character models here. She's a dragon lady. She's pretty cool. She's got a little dragon up there as well, which is cool. Let's take a look at some of these. This guy is pretty good. I don't hear a lot about him. What I do like about him is he is good for boss battles for me because he has a curse. And the curse, when the curse is gone, when the timer is up on it, I think it curses them for 2 turns, right? But it says right here, 70% damage to an enemy and applies curse for 2 turns. For the duration of this effect, 100% of damage taken by this character is taken at the time of tallying. So I think that as soon as that curse is over, just a ton of damage is given to the enemy that I curse, and then just really takes the bosses down, which has really been pretty helpful. So I've had fun with him, and look at he's got some heads up here on his back. It's just he's got these 2 heads here. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I guess that's funny. All right, let's take a look at a couple other people. Here's Celestial Kane. He's pretty cool. I have a great time with him. His ability right here, 80% damage to all enemies and grant invincible to all team members for 1 turn, which is fantastic. The cooldown being reduced on the ability I think is great. It's 6 turns, but to be able to reduce a cooldown is awesome. And then this character will not take any damage when they're invincible. He's also got this taunt here, which is pretty cool. So I like him. These look like on his hands here. These look like safety cones that you put in front of vehicles and stuff like that. It just looks funny. But look at this. Very cool stuff. I like the artwork here. I think they've done a great job with that. Here's Lightwing Zachary. Got him as well. He's really cool. I like him for boss battles. I like regular Zachary for clearing the campaign because of his AoE and everything is great. This guy right here, no AoE, but he has this. Does massive damage, ignores the enemy's defense. Can't get a crit on him, though, so I don't put crit armor on him. He's also got this ability here that just does damage and grants immunity for a couple turns. This one right here gives him attack up. His basic gives him attack up just like his regular version, or his elite version. And then you've got some of these traits here, Chaos Slaughter, which I think is pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's take a look at this guy really quick here. So the different types of way of progression that you have, right? We go to details over here, info. You have upgrade here. This just increases the level. And the level is tied to the number of stars, your rank right here, right? So 2 stars is going to go to 20, 3 stars is going to go to 30, so on and so forth. So that's what you're going to use there to rank him up to level him up pretty quick. To rank him up is pretty easy as well. If I could just show you that here real quick. I need to do that with this guy anyway. We're going to go to the altar here. And then we just use pumpkins. So we got him. We're going to use pumpkins. It takes 2 pumpkins to get to a 3-star. It'll take 3 3-star pumpkins to get to a 4-star, 4 4-star pumpkins to get to a 5-star, so on and so forth. So you can use pumpkins or you can use units. Let's go ahead and promote him. So that's ranking up. It's pretty easy. We also have Ascension. I'll show you Ascension here really quick. One of the codes gives you Zachary. So you get Zachary through the story. One of the codes down below will give you Zachary as well, which is awesome because that allows us to just ascend him right off the bat. So we'll go ahead, we'll ascend. Boom, confirm that. Boom. Then here we go. As we work through the different ascensions, we get stat ups on him, which is pretty cool. So we got, let's see what we get from him. So base attack bonus is up 15%. And that's going to turn the star pink. So you don't have to max the star level out before you start going over the stars. You just do that as you get duplicates, which I think is pretty cool. In this game, as far as Ascension goes, it's a pretty good idea, especially since Ascension takes duplicates to find some really good elites and some good epics that are easier to get as far as summons and duplicates so that you can go ahead and ascend. So Zachary's really good. Connor is really good for a healer. They're going to do you well throughout the campaign as well. And I believe Connor and this guy here, Zachary, they're fire, which is good in Tulpa. Tulpa is one of the first raids like that you go into for ability materials in order to, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Ability materials to increase the your abilities. So let's go ahead. That's going to take us into gear. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're going to go into gear. Boom, right here. We got gear. You collect gear as you go ahead and move through the story. You can enhance the gear, so you go +1. I don't know how high they go, but you continue through that. I have glyphs under gear as well. So this, as you continue to pick up glyphs and move through hard mode in the game, that's where you're going to pick up your glyphs. You can actually click on this, find the glyph that you want here, and it tells you where you can pick that glyph up. And then I can go ahead and click on this, and it's going to take me to that adventure so I can get that glyph. So that's a pretty cool, quick way to get there as well. So you got glyphs there. You definitely want to increase your glyph level here, because not only is it part of the quests and stuff that you're going to have to do, growth quests, things like that, but it gives you some nice bonuses and stuff. So these bonuses right down here are specific to my glyph bonuses. Your gear, you can see your gear bonuses, everything here. And then obviously, if we go into info, here's all my stats and everything. As far as abilities go, this is what I was trying to get out earlier. So there are different elemental dungeons that you go into to get these materials so that you can increase the level of your skill so that you can do more damage, increase effects, things like that. So look right here, level 5 ability cooldown is reduced by 1. So then his ultimate is now 4 turn rather than 5 turn. So that is pretty cool there. Let's go to quests. Running through this very quick, but there's a lot here, and hopefully you all have a great time. So let's take a look first at Foodies. So Foodies quests right here. I'm working on stage 1. This is the beginning. You're going to work through all of these. There's 50. Look at 50. I've got 20 of 50 done. But just work your way through here because you're going to get some good gear. You're going to get pumpkins. You're going to get energy. You're going to get gear charms to increase the level of your gears. You're going to get elemental chests that will give you some of those materials that you need to increase your abilities, things like that. So there's a ton of stuff here. Make sure that you're working your way through this. Like right now, I got to clear floor 10 on the Void Tower. So that's currently what I'm working on, and then I already have a guild going. I've got friends, stuff like that. So some of these things that you have already completed, you will be able to just claim. But there are some of these quests here that even though you've done it, you have to do it again. So just keep that in mind. So you have Foodie's Guide, lots of stuff there. We also just have quests right down here. So if you go into here, it's going to give you your dailies, your weeklies, and your different achievements. My weeklies, let me go ahead and grab this. So make sure you're working through these. You don't have to do all of these. See, I've completed everything, and there was actually 2 quests here that I hadn't completed, but I was able to claim all my rewards. So you don't have to do absolutely everything. Just make sure that as you are working through your rewards, you get the amount of points that you need for those. Same thing with the weekly quests here. So let's see, I've got just 1 more to do. I've got 1 of 2. I need 1 more, so I could do well, either one of them is going to give me 2, so I'll have that completed. I'll have that done in 4 days, or I have 4 days to get it done. And then here are your different achievements. Lots of rewards and everything through there as well. Lots of gold. A whole lot of stuff that will help you continue to move forward and progress in this game. I think this game, too, is really cool because I'm in Chapter 6 of the story now, and I've been playing nonstop. So all the rewards and everything that you're getting from this game is really helping you to continue to progress through and get pretty far rather than getting stopped at like a Chapter 4 or something like that. All right, next, let's go to challenge quests. So that you have to go up here to the main menu. You go down to challenge quests right here. And then this is where you just work through a bunch of these, right? So hero development, master the elements. So just different things that you have to do in order to get through this. So like, for instance, I think master the elements, like this one right here, boom. No healing, so you got to do inflict unhealable against the Wrath Flood. The Wrathful Flood is very strong. It suggests Freya. She has an unhealable effect. So when you get Freya, I'd get her up to at least a 3-star, max her out at a 3-star there, and she worked pretty well for me. You probably don't even need to get her to a 3-star, and it doesn't matter which level of difficulty you complete. I just completed the easiest one and got through it. Actually, these challenge quests here, you can go ahead and get to it just by clicking on her. Boom. All right, what else do we have? We also have Magic Pass. So Magic Pass here, Battle Pass. You have challenge quests here. You want to work through those, complete as much as you can, get as much of the free rewards as you can. If you want to buy the Battle Pass, do it. I think it's a good deal. The Hero Pass is, look at this, $20. This is $20 for plus 20 levels, and you're getting a bunch of rewards there. I think is great. You can just do the regular Elite. It's $10. That's pretty easy. Now, there is a lot of discounts through here, so I don't know when those are going to fall off, although if those are always going to be that way. But something to keep an eye on as we continue to see this game evolve and see what kind of changes they make in the stores and things like that. All right, so those are the quests for the Magic Pass. We also have Covenants. So you can click on this lady right here, or you can go to the main menu and click on Covenants. We'll just click on her. And this is where you can collect these different heroes here by completing these quests over here on the right. So for Connor was pretty easy. All you got to do is clear stage 3-4, clear any stage in no man's land 3 times. Boom, you get Connor. That's all good. You can also change the person on the screen that sits there. See, I can change it to Connor if I just get tired of seeing the same person. So you have those as well. So pay attention to your Covenant quests. Also pay attention to the rookie event here. Right now we're on day 2. Just make sure to run through these. You get a lot of good rewards. And if you go ahead and get your 60 points here, you're going to unlock this hero here. So pretty cool. Whoo! Oh my gosh, where are we at? We're at 16 minutes. All right, what else do we have? We have guilds. Let's go ahead and talk about guilds. Then we're going to go ahead, briefly talk about arena, shops, and then summons. So guild right here. I did create my own guild. It filled up fast. So go into your guild. It does tell you, I can't remember when it unlocked, but it tells you as you move through the story and everything. It's really good about telling you when you unlock stuff. I think the tutorial in this game is great. I think the graphics, everything, I feel that they've done everything very, very well in this game. So pretty exciting. All right, so just kind of to run through a few things here is once you join a guild, make sure that you participate. Make sure you sign in. Everybody, make sure you sign in because as you sign in, you're going to get rewards, right? If I click on that, right here. So here's my sign-in rewards, individual right here, and then there's guild rewards. So you definitely want to build up those currencies because you have shops tied to the guild as well. Your battle, you want to go here to your boss battle. You can do 2 a day. I think it's 2 a day, right? I'm going to have to take a look at that. What do we have? Yeah, 0 of 2. I don't know if that's daily, but we have 4 days left on this one. So we'll see what happens at reset. Assist, I haven't really done anything with this yet because I don't know what this hero matrix is all about. And then as far as quests go, this is everybody in the guild working towards completing these quests so you can get these rewards so that you can go ahead and get to your shop. So we got Guild Vault here. Go in here. This is your shop. So you got some pretty cool stuff in here as well. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the shops. You got a ton of different shops. You got a gold shop, diamond shop. Diamond shop, this is where you're going to go and you're going to purchase your advanced summoning crystals. You need 1 to do 1 summon, so get 10 to do a full 10. Here's my guild vault. Here's the arena shop as well. So as you're doing arena and building up that currency, this is where you spend it. You have the trial shop, just unlock that as well. So you got a bunch of stuff in here. I'll do a whole guide on shops separately. There's just a ton in here. And then you have the hero essence shop as well. I haven't gotten any of these just yet. But it is kind of interesting because what it allows you, what it says is when you retire or when you banish rare or elite heroes, they can, let's see, can be used in exchange summoning crystals in the market here. Same with this one here. This is when you banish epic and legendary heroes. So that's how you get those crystals there. I'm not there yet. I haven't banished anybody just yet. All right, finally, let's go to arena really quick, and then we're going to go to summons because that's pretty much it. The energy here, just kind of a heads up, your energy, this refreshes one energy every 5 minutes. You do get a bunch of these meal tickets here that refreshes your energy here, so make sure you do that. Make sure you get your free energy out of here. You can get 120 energy for free. You don't have to spend diamonds on it, but you can do it 50 times in a day, so you can get a ton of energy there. So if you're free to play, you probably just want to claim the free energy that you get and use your diamonds for summons and stuff in the beginning and buying like pumpkins and things like that from the store. If you're free to play, have fun. All right. I mean, if you're pay to play. Next is arena. Just go ahead, jump down here. This is where you just go in here, you set up your defensive team, and then you just jump in and you play through the different battles, different challenges. One thing to point out is training. As you work through the storyline, you unlock these different challenges. As you complete those challenges, then you're going to go ahead and get diamonds as well. So make sure to keep an eye on that also. Whew, okay, I think that is it. Here's your dungeons. This is where your endless trial is, your arcane dominator, no man's land. This is where we go in to get the different materials we need to increase our skills. Arcane dominator, here's this again as well. So you have different elements here. So I'm on 4 here. I haven't touched these 2 yet. Void Tower, this is just a tower you're continuing to move up in. The 10th one is the last one, I believe, and that's the one I'm on right now, so I'm trying to complete that so that I can get to this. And then Bounty Hunt, right here, you're just working through defeating the different enemies in here. And then you have Dispatch. whoo, dispatch that you just send your heroes out on dispatch missions and they bring you goodies. There is a ton of stuff here. There's even a dungeon mechanic. And I passed it. That's what Endless Trial is. This right here, this is, I'll just jump in here really quick. This is kind of like a, like the labyrinth or dungeons that you do in idle games. You're just working your way through the enemies. You're collecting rewards. You can recruit heroes depending on what you run into. And you're just working your way through the other side. Like this right here is to recruit. So you have an option to choose some heroes that can join your team that you can use here. Work your way to the boss, get to the chest there. So those of you who are familiar with idle games and mechanics, it's the exact same thing. I thought it was pretty cool. All right, that's it. Let's do some summons so we can wrap this up. This is very long, the longest video I've done in a while. So let's go ahead, jump out. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Join Discord, their Discord, my Discord. Ask questions. Everybody is very helpful. Everybody has been awesome on Discord. The developers and everybody who run that Discord have been amazing as well. All those links will be in the description below as well. So make sure to join, ask questions, and again, have fun with the game. It's just awesome. All right, let's go do summons. We got 20 that we're going to do. See if we can get anybody good. So advanced summons right here. Normal summons, really, you're just going to use those to get heroes and stuff for food. I don't have enough really to do the limited summons here. The currency for this you get from doing the Void Tower. All right, advanced summon, we're going to do 20. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get a legendary. Let's see if we can get somebody good. Hey, I wouldn't mind getting a dupe. Okay, so we got an epic or a legendary right here. Let's see who we get. We get Rickard, so we got him as our epic. I don't know much about him. We got Bruzak. We got him as an epic as well. Scarlet. Wow, we got a lot of epics on this one. All right, very cool. No legendaries. All right, there we go. Own 5 epic heroes. I do. We got Joseph. I hear some things about him. These epics I don't know a whole lot about, so I'll have to learn more. Let's do 10 more. See if we can get a legendary. Come on, we got an epic or a legendary. Let's see what we get. We got Edicris. Okay. And that is it. We got a Connor. I can ascend Connor. I can ascend, well, I got another Zachary, so that's cool. I wonder if I can ascend how much that will take. Let's go take a look at that really quick. So let's burn up the rest of my summons here. We're going to do these other 3. And then I'm just going to take a look at that ascension really quick. Nothing special off this one. We got Evelyn. Nothing special off this one. Tuzago. One more. Come on. Little lag there. Doesn't look like anything special on this one either. This is the first time that I've done single summons. I typically only do 10 summons at a time. I don't know if there's anything special, any increased odds or anything, but that's interesting. All right, so that is it for our summons. Let's just go to our heroes really quick and see what it takes to ascend Zachary again. So to go to Ascension 2, maybe we just need another dupe, and that's it. Cool. All right, there you go, everybody. That's what I had for you. It is a lot. Again, if you have any questions or anything, definitely let me know in the comment section below. Join Discord, and let's learn from each other. All right, everybody. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.